Don't come for me unless I'm twirling out of this mold house. Let's go and get into it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 8, episode 7. Baby, we start early with the mess. Early with the mess. So, we going back to them having the conversation, having the game, playing the game, honey, talking about some never would I ever did this, I ain't did this, I ain't squatting, no, never get, can't she? I ain't do none of that, okay? But what's name said, the one that had me questioning and looking around when she said, I ain't never, have you ever been, had a golden shower? Sheree took a couple of drinks, okay? I wanna piss on you. I wanna piss on you. But my thing is, Sheree, girl, maybe you need to get a couple more golden showers and take that gold to the bank downtown in Atlanta so you can get this goddamn house built from sticks and stones. Cause bitch, they about to break your damn bones and your bank account, okay? Let's go and get to it. I can ching face that. Child, this episode was hype for the first 15, 20 minutes. So Trey snapped at Kenya ass. Kenya told Kenya, I know you ain't snapping me. Kenya was being very, very aggressive with Trey. And right then and there, I was just like, I'm not feeling comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable when he was talking to her like that. You know, Kenya was wrong for snapping at him. But I just think being a man, you just have to be respectful of a woman. I don't give a damn about gender roles, hetero, normaty, whatever the fuck you call that bullshit, all that type of shit. I just think a man the feminist Twitter or who all. I just think a man just needs to be respectful of a woman. I don't care what is going on. He just needs to be respectful. And the way he just treated Kenya was very, very disrespectful, and it got worse. So, they go into the room, they go up in there, and Sheree just looked so happy. Sheree just looked very, very happy, and it kind of turned me off a little bit because I was like, Sheree, she's kind of be more classy than hang around 20-year-old men. I don't know how old Glenn Rice Jr. is, but his mindset is young, and I feel like these women are in their 40s. They should not have been kicking it with him like that. It just was not right. You can't, there was too many, the generation gap was too wide. And it just didn't look right. It just did not. Then there was the whole situation just was not set up right. That was Tammy's nephew. Like, who does that? Who flirts with your your friend's nephew in your place? Like, if you fuck him on the side, that's your business. But girl, that shit was just terrible. It just was too much. I just didn't like that. So all that shit was wrong. So Trey got even crazy. Trey went over there and said Glenn went in there, said something to Candy, and he was just giving me 2010 Chris Brown teas. It just very aggressive, just all these dirty ass, graffiti looking ass tattoos on his body. Sure enough, he was handsome because he was masculine, but he looked like a powder head. He did not turn me on. And you know what? That's the kind of kids that some of these folks be liking. Okay, this is the kind of stuff some of y'all like, and it's just like, you need to have more than that. You need to know who you're talking to. That man was off his rock. I don't know if him and Tammy smoking the same damn pipe, the straight shooters and shit, but they need to get it together. That shit made no sense, honey. What else was going on? Yes, y'all know to go to justinj1232.com and put on get them shirts. Yes, honey, y'all. I know I ain't forgot. Okay, Monday morning back to work week. We got a short work week coming on. We got Christmas is coming up, so be expecting a couple. I'm dropping some bombs on y'all tomorrow morning, post after post. So be ready. Make sure you look out for Justin J1232. I cannot. This will be my last time wearing anything else other than my own merchandise, my own shirts. I cannot wait. I will have my stuff on, and I will be pooching right along, swiftly and professionally, kingeries, queeneries, all that. I just cannot wait to have my own shirt on. It's gonna be so fun. I'm just so excited about that. It's gonna be really, really cute. So Kenya, I just felt like Kenya just got curved. I just felt like Kenya just got curved, and the guy just wasn't in it. When he said, these bitches and stuff, it was just too much. Like when he said something to Candy, he was like, I don't play to you. Like, you got an attitude. it was just too much. Like, why are you walking up to this grown ass lady talking to her like that? It made absolutely no sense to me for him to walk up to Candy and talk like that. And it take me back because I'm like, I wonder how Todd felt watching this. Somebody's disrespecting his wife like that, the mother of his unborn child. It was just too much. It was too much. And Tammy, that's why your ass don't have no peach. Because you could not get your fucking nephew under control. This shit was a mess. You can't control him, but I don't know. These men like this, I don't know who are raising y'all, but you do not treat women like that. It's not cute. I don't give a fuck how attractive you are. I don't give a damn how big your dick is. I don't give a damn how good your stroking. You do not disrespect women like that. And I was just completely just upset. I wanted to beat his ass the way he walked up to Candy like that. That was just completely disrespectful. I tell Candy was uncomfortable and she was thinking about protecting her child, so she didn't pop out because y'all know Candy cuss him up out in a minute. So she did what she was supposed to do to protect herself. But it was hard to watch. So he get in the pool, he was scared to take them itty bitty ass pants off, maybe because his dick wasn't big. And he get in the pool and he talking more shit and he just cursing and just calling women bitches and stuff and just I was just kind of mad at Phaedra and Portia and them just and Sheree for him to say that, and y'all was still sitting. I don't know if y'all heard him, but once he said that, y'all should have just said, "No, this is too much." I know y'all clit must have shook or something. I knew y'all radar went off and said, "This man is off his rocker," and right then and there, you should have said, "Girl, no man, we ain't gonna be able to do that." So they, told Tammy about it. Tammy, she pop up drunk as fuck. Tammy always disappearing. She always in another damn realm, okay? She always in a shadow realm or some shit. Howl for some shit, drunk as fuck. Tammy, that's why your goddamn peach is gone, you drunk ass, alcoholic ass, cornrow wearing ass heifer. That's why they chopped your motherfucking ass. Girl, you are gone. Faster than this. Girl, it was a mess, honey. I just didn't understand. So Tammy tries to go get Glenn, and he's like, what do I do? He just looked like a child. And he knew he did wrong, so they get in there. I don't know, for some reason he went back inside and they have a conversation and they start talking. And then he's like, you got to go. And then you can hear Tammy saying, don't put the camera on us. Girl, they don't give a fuck, Tammy. You ain't nobody tell nobody put no camera on. So they put it on, and Kenya just said, I need you to leave. And I felt like Kenya, if she really wanted to just cover this shit up and leave it shit on, she should just went to bed. But they were on where she lived at. That was her living area. So, she had every right to tell him he needs to leave. I don't feel comfortable. And come to find out, Glenn Rice, they told him to leave, and he's about to walk up, and Kenya, he said, bitch. I don't care for Kenya like that, but to see a man walk up to her like that and call her a bitch was very, very disrespectful. And I might play and I might joke and I might call, her a bitch and stuff and be playing on videos and stuff, but I would never disrespect a woman or any person like that unless we are reading each other face to face. And even then and there, you won't catch me because, bitch, it takes a lot to move me to make me go in that bad. I'll just pay your ass dust. It's nothing for me to do that, okay? Because when you happy, you don't have to be worried about no other shit like that. But for him to walk up to Kenya like he was about to hit her, even if he was not, it was just he was serving me abusive trade tease. He was serving me abusive trade tease. And let me tell y'all something. Anybody who's watching me and looking at me now, stay away from abusive trade. It's not worth it, bitch. You will be burnt up in a goddamn Volvo, okay? And nobody won't be able to recognize you. Just don't. It's not worth abusive trade. It's out here killing folks, bitch. So security popped up, and security like they were gonna beat the dog shit out of his ass, baby. Next thing you know, Tammy laid out on the floor half dead, bitch. I thought we gonna start a GoFundMe for her ass, girl. She laid out on it. I'm talking about she was laid out, but she had the robe on, like she just like, bitch. I need to resuscitate, bitch. I don't know what was going on. They started getting hot towels and shit. I thought Tammy was there the holding convocation or something. I thought somebody about to throw the white sheet on top of her ass. She laid all out. They had to wake her ass up, and bitch, she got in the ambulance came. I said, bitch, you better get your ass in the ambulance, cause bitch, that's $500. They don't give a fuck. You, if it's been called, you might as well go and get that ride, cause the ambulance, bitch, expensive as hell. So take your ass on there, even though you probably ain't got no health insurance or no shit. So they whisked her ass away, and she came back and she opened the damn door, girl.
Who is it? It's the security. Stop playing.
Stop playing. Hey,
What?
Like she was the damn, like I felt like I was watching A Nightmare Before Christmas or some shit. Like, bitch, I thought she was the ghost of Future Past. Bitch, I'm the only Future Past I know is X-Men. And she opened, like she, and then Tammy just looked so crazy. It was just out of control. And bitch, what Kenya said, this is not Kenya, this is not the children of Conrose, bitch. I hollered so loud. That shit was so funny to me. Girl, this episode was a damn fool, honey. Kim said she had enough of that shit, bitch. She had got her backpack. She had put map back in the map in the backpack, and bitch, she had got her ass on the fuck on out of there. Next thing you know, Candace said, bitch, I got to get the fuck out of here too. I'll be damn, y'all knock this baby out of me or stress me as hard as me and Todd and work, and I got his ass on a permanent contract where he can't even get no money. That's just shade. But that shit was like Candace said, she out there, so she said peace, and all their ass left. It was just a fool, honey. So, you know, I don't know what to tell y'all. Child, Kim left, honey. Kim said, I gotta go back home and pooch around in the park with my husband. Did y'all see Kim pooched around in the park with her husband? But her husband pooching, and Kim was following him along. Baby, that flat boot ass man was pooching around that park with that stroller. Girl, I'm just ready. I'm just any day now. I guess y'all gonna wait till after Christmas. Maybe y'all gonna say a New Year, New Me or some shit. But I'm ready for y'all to have that conversation because something is eerie about that man, and I cannot put my finger or my rainbow on it. But moving on swiftly and professionally, we get to Mold Manor, okay? Calling it Moore Manor, bitch. It's Mold Manor because you ain't got no certificate of occupancy and nothing. And she trying to tell them folks they need to work 10 hours a day. Bitch, if you had the money, you would have them folks. Like, we can work 10 hours a day, bitch, but 4 days a week, that's going to be 40 hours, so you going to pay us overtime too? So, girl, I mean, don't be trying to show out for the cameras, girl, okay? It's a camera in here. Okay, Mariah Carey type tease, honey. So Kim and Kenya end up having a conversation about the whole ordeal, and Kim just basically told Kenya that she kind of shook the hornets. It's already the nest of the hornets, which was already messed up. Like she said, the whole situation was already terrible anyway, and she made it worse with fucking with him. I don't think Kenya made it any worse, but I don't think she made it even better either. I'm glad that she did tell him that he needs to leave and all that type of stuff. But security was there. Security was ready to protect all of them folks, and it was just. This was sad. This episode really, it kind of hurt me a little bit. I don't know if it hurt you, but to see that man walk up to him, then Child Phaedra and Sheree tried to turn this into a Black Lives Matter type of thing, and I was just like, girl, y'all, I didn't understand how y'all put that in there. I didn't understand where it came from, and Phaedra just looked like she was just out the know. The same way when the ambulance EMT came and she was talking. Girl, the only people you know how to get together are the dead people, not the living. She was living, bitch. This is not the Walking Dead, Phaedra. So anyway, this episode was cute. Next episode, like, it's gonna be even more cute because we got my favorite girl, my favorite queen of reads, honey, Miss Dawn Warren, honey. Miss Dawn Warren gonna pop up and she gonna talk shit, and I just cannot wait because I'm gonna tell y'all, Don Juan he seems like he's a cool guy, but he is not comfortable with his sexuality, and he just oozes it through his spirit. Don Juan, there's nothing you can do, girl. We just know your tea. Just be comfortable. I mean, you already one of the baddest managers or whatever you do, Secretary of State for Candy, or whatever you do it. You good at what you do, and you got a coin. You have an established name. So I just don't understand. Just be comfortable with your sexuality. Be comfortable, like, bitch. Yes, my pink panties are in a bunch, bitch. Let me tell you something. You could Portia. I love my girl Portia, but she had me fucked up. She said, "I said yes." I ain't got on a pink panties today, bitch. I got on blue panties, ho. The pink ones are in the washing machine, bitch. Okay, they got a little coleslaw on them. Just playing. Y'all know, Plies ass there. Some of these women be walking around me kicking their panties and shit under the damn under the bed because they be having coleslaw and shit on the child. That shit's so funny. But anyway, this episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta was cute, honey. I'm finna get here and do a little blog post, put it up for y'all, and work on some more stuff for y'all. Be sure to check out Justin J 1232. Pooch around taking shirts, and I want to thank everybody who pre-ordered your shirts. Your shirts will be here this Christmas. Dum, dum. I can't wait to put mine on because that's gonna be so cute. Hey, y'all gonna be telling me shit. Anyway, love y'all so much. Make sure y'all check out JustinJ1232.com, and I hope y'all have a fabulous Monday morning.